But in Kihopole Tomakachape Mavali Aruna Mudimo Matokwa. Papa, every time I rappel about Tomaka Hopela my Charlotte, Papa, which I net, I get the reading. Carlo, one of the Fasuma Bicha Jesu Christ, oh, which I net, Papa, Tamorina, Papa. Lo Mutseba Mutsi, give by me, never was Simon Pitoro, the Krukuchel, our Judas Iscariot. Nama bicara nagabo Malesela, Bonga, and over China to Bethlehem, Majutia, Israel, Bonga, Papa, Aramita, Narveri, Sibella, Wahomo, Reas, she, you got some
Wow. Hey, man.
Hey, big up, salesman. Wow.
Big ups to salesman because that guy is mimicking him.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, man. That guy can kill you. Yo, salesman is funny. Salesman is so funny.
Wow, yeah, salesman.
Wow. Wow. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. We are back. Welcome to the 12th episode of the Ezbie Music Joint, wherever you are in this fucked up, beautiful world that belongs to all of us that we're all fucking up. But the owner of this world is taking care of it in his own way.
The creator.
The creator.
Umdali.
Umdali. Hey, you know, I didn't know Umdali ki. I thought they were saying Dali. Umdali, boss. My name is Ezbie, Ezbie. Energy zooming beyond intellectual emphasis.
Yeah.
Otherwise, na ke sebetsa, mogolo kwana. Hey, batho mo modimo. Sebetsa wa ka ntse moilwa morwa pharamphatsa mmata ga mokwapa. Hey, ke motshweni morwa moilwa ka sebele, mailwa ke batho. Kana nna makopo ha ke laiwe ke le wa mmeleng, motho ga mpona mpoto kopile ke lwe ka mponela maswe. Yes, man.
Na ke tsolofelo ke ne lo mkhobo sehlana ya bataung ke mosotho ntana. I am tantalizing, sensual, holistic, osmic, opulent.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, ne
re bataung ba ha phahla batho ba ha kubedi wa ha matshwara wa se go bai mogollo setso gomo kubedi ba re ba molaya gomo ya gaola batho ba phatlalla go se ya tlalwa re mape maila ho ngwathelwa ka tolla go di katilwe motaung wa phahla motho ba kubedi wa ha matshwara wa se go bai
yo po wa tshela fan wa tshela big hey man, entleke wena re madi ya bone.
Hey yo.
Hey, di buela sa ke like. It's crazy, but we're crazy, baby. We're crazy, man. Anyway, we have a great show for you.
Yeah.
We have a super show for you. But before we continue, last week we spoke about the metros and the summers.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we offended some people. and like, so this legendary Ntate Mofokeng had to warn me.
Yeah.
And then he explained to me, he corrected me. He corrected me by saying the summers pay from 25k to 100k depending on the category.
Yes.
You know. So thank you so much for clarifying that. It is highly appreciated. I really appreciate it.
To humble yourself.
Yeah, and by the way, congrats on your book and happy belated birthday.
Yeah, for the 15th. Was it the 15th or the 14th?
It was on Thursday.
Thursday, it was the 15th.
Yeah.
Yes.
So his birthday was on the 15th. Hoping that you had a blast, whatever that was happening with you. Anyway, so moving back to the show now.
Yes.
So there's a reason why we started with gospel.
Yeah.
And rather with a prayer.
With a prayer.
There's a reason why we started with
Even
a prayer.
Even if it was a funny one.
It was a funny one. Play like a podcast. We can't make it too serious. Yeah, man. Especially like we're going to play some videos of Murutomu Petsadigo. So, but I must say big ups to Salesman because he did a good job. He does a good job. So, I wanted to say, what did I want to say? There's a reason why we started with a prayer. Because today we're going to be going gospelish in a way.
Yeah.
But we're not going to bore you. You're going to love it.
You're going to love it.
Yeah. There's a couple of things that we're doing today that is so interesting. So just stay tuned and chill. And while we're still at it, please do this. Subscribe.
Right.
Hey? Like, which means
click and like.
Yeah, man. We are on 108 now. And thank you so much to everyone that have subscribed. We really appreciate
you.
We appreciate it.
More love.
You know. Anyway, you remember last week we spoke about this guy here.
Yeah.
Where's this guy? This guy here.
KO.
Yeah. That he has been nominated for BET Best International Act category, right? And then there's an issue. Yeah, somebody else has been nominated.
Oh.
Well, Uncle Waffles has been nominated on the same category. This lady here, and then. Now, here is the nomination. Read this source.
Uncle Waffles picked Swaziland.
Yeah.
She's patriotic to her country. Let her people vote and support her. As South Africans will vote and support the people that represent us. Clear and simple. And this is by somebody on social media called Juke, at Juke Moss.
At Moss Juke.
Moss Juke.
Yeah.
So it seems people have issues with her dedicating the nomination to her country.
But the thing is, I guess maybe at first we all didn't know that she's not South African.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And even South Africans didn't know that she's not South African.
I guess so.
And I'm thinking of when you go to the States, for instance.
Yeah.
And you are from another country. When you succeed, you're going to raise your flag.
Yeah.
From wherever you come from.
Yeah.
Right? So she didn't raise the Swaziland flag when she was in South Africa.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a reason why people are on her.
But is there anything wrong in saying this one goes out to my hometown, this one goes out to my country, Swaziland?
Well, like, yeah. Well.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I feel like, okay, guys, you can attack me if you want, but I feel like people are being petty. We are not all born in South Africa. We live in South Africa, but we were not all born in South Africa. I was born in Swaziland.
Oh.
But I'm not a Swati. My mother happened to be in Swaziland.
At the time?
So
you were 6 in 1.
No, I'm not Swati.
Oh yeah, you're not Swati.
I probably had citizenship because I was born there.
Yes. And by virtue of that, it makes you 6 in 1. So it's not Swati because on a passport you've got citizenship, yeah. So you are Xhosa, you are Mozambican, or Motswana, or Mosotho, you're Kalat and Swati.
I'm not Swati.
Oh God!
I was just born there.
Okay. Explain further.
Well, let's go Nazarene Hospital.
Yeah, she even knows the hospital.
In the archives.
So you're saying about Uncle Waffles?
I feel like it's petty for people to say that. As much as yes, she represents South Africa, but there is no awards in Swaziland. So how many awards in Swaziland? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So what?
So
is
she has to
wrong?
represent her country.
Yeah, it's not like she is doing baby tongue.
I don't know.
Restraint of trade. Like, she's double doing two countries. Okay, Swaziland, South Africa. She is just merely saying it's dedicated to my country, my hometown. She's honoring her hometown.
But the truth be told, the country didn't know. I don't know how many people knew that she's Swati.
That's
Did
fine.
you know?
I didn't know whether they knew or not. There's nothing wrong in saying that.
Okay.
It's like people like Bob Burner Boy who perform everywhere. He's allowed to say this one is dedicated to Nigeria, even if he's winning a Grammy or whatever.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
But he's allowed to say this one's dedicated to Lagos. I mean, come on.
Okay. You've got a point there. and I guess when you have been, like I said earlier on, in the States and you do well, you will raise your flag.
Yeah.
Because when you're there and you're still doing well, maybe some people may not know that you are from South Africa.
Yes.
But I can imagine that when I'm on stage and I'm still growing and I'm in the States.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Every now and then I'll always say, or when I get introduced, they will say, Ezbie Mula from South Africa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Uncle Waffles from Swaziland.
Yeah.
Why not? Why has she not been introduced like that?
I don't know. Maybe she hasn't made it known.
Yeah. Anyway, amen. Okay, so I forgot, Souls. You said I should play music last time, so back to music. There it is.
Yes.
So moving right along. Okay, thank you for clarifying that, Solo, because then
Look, people might still oppose me. I don't care. Those are my views about this whole thing.
You know, the other thing that happened recently about Uncle Waffles is that Kelly Rowland spoke about her.
Yeah.
And she said, I don't know if she's South African or whatever.
Yeah.
Or Nigerian. Something like that.
Americans and thinking Africa is Nigeria.
You know, so now that is exactly my point, that maybe it was deliberate from her not to speak about it. I don't know. Not to tell the world that she's Swati.
But you don't really have to tell people.
Dude, if you're going to hustle in another country, you'd rather... I think it's a good idea when you start growing so that people know that you are from wherever. You're making your country's name bigger.
But it's your choice.
I guess, it's so long. And your mic is far. Bring it closer. Okay. What have you done? Oh, okay. It's this thing. All right. We'll continue without hearing ourselves here on. For a second, I thought I was on radio. I was just about to say on Radio Pop, the station. Of its own. Yeah, Radio Pop is there. Big ups to Hex. Yeah, Radio Pop, the station.
Big up to him. 9 to 12.
Yeah,
please.
Yeah, I do 9 to 12 every Saturday morning.
Yeah.
On radio, online radio. Yeah, it's black. I mean, it's back. Anyway, let's move along. Source. We're done with Uncle Waffle.
Uncle Waffle.
So Kanye West had a party.
Yeah.
It was his birthday last week.
Yeah. And it was so cliche. The sushi party where they are eating sushi from a naked body. Like, that's so played out. It's so super played out. Like, that's what he used to do. He threw sushi parties. So, nigga, I expected more from Kanye West. Because
can I be controversial?
No, but he's a creative. He should have done something else. Like with Kanye West, you know, you have to sit back and be like, ooh, what is he gonna do now? And then he goes and throws a sushi party. That's so cliche. Hi man.
I would love to have some sushi from a naked body too. I know it was gonna throw you off. But not from any other person except my person.
Oh.
Yeah, are you happy now? Look at that.
It's so cliche.
So now they take, oh gosh, these guys though. Anyway, Kanye West and normalcy go together like water and oil.
Yeah.
Thus, it came as no surprise that his 46th birthday party that happened last weekend featured a naked woman as a sushi tray. And an interesting mix of guests.
Elsewhere at the event, Kanye West could be seen outside rapping along to Off the Grid, the collaboration with Playboy Cardi and Fivio Foreign from his 2021 LP Donda. Some fans are speculating that this could be for a music video or will be part of the Donna documentary. Played fucking out.
People who were not happy. Twitter was on him like, hey, look at that. They're like, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
It's played out.
It's played out.
Yeah.
You know, the other thing, as you're talking about things that are played out, I'm reminded of June 16.
Hey.
Yeah. And social media, people have been saying, this thing of wearing uniform is played out.
It is though. Hector Peterson wants to see progress. One time. At least we have graduated from high school, from school.
Well, some people actually say that because the government is not doing shit, what the fuck are we celebrating? Somebody said, are we still celebrating this shit? Like, what?
No, but it's for us. It's not for the government. It's for us.
Okay, explain yourself.
No.
Father, explain further. What do you mean?
Listen properly.
Listen properly? Yeah.
No. What I'm saying is that us celebrating Hector Peterson, 1976, fighting for us and all that stuff, it's about us. We're not gonna say government do something. No, we should do something for ourselves.
What did I say about government to do something?
I get about it because government is not doing anything. Well, now people are saying,
the ANC government is not taking care of the country and the people, so we're in a mess.
Fuck them. Let's celebrate Hector because Hector did the things for us.
And somebody else was saying the youth don't even give a fuck about this shit. Because most of them don't have jobs.
Yeah.
You know, it's such a mess that our kids, they go study and they come back. My daughter says she's moving to London. My other daughter says she's going to stay in the States.
Yeah.
You know, so we're losing talent as it is. A whole lot of talented people who leave South Africa. You know, and I don't know if this is an idea that is satisfying, which means satisfying. Other people are there.
Yeah.
You know, let South Africa lose. And we want to. Are we still patriotic though? What the fuck? The girl is patriotic. Swaziland, yeah. Uncle Waffles, yes. Do that shit.
Yeah.
So as it is right now, and now that we're talking about it, whenever any South African does well overseas, no government, no fucking should celebrate them. That's my thinking. Why the fuck are we celebrating them? Naledi Pando, stop! Stop celebrating these guys. They worked hard. You are not supporting them.
Come on, sis. Lidi kota hili. Nah, auntie.
No. Hey, it's enough. Anyway, so let's move along.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Oh, damn. Babyface and Anita Baker. They have a beef?
They have beef.
Hey, what's going on?
And the beef, I find it so childish, but
so Babyface and Anita Baker, Anita Baker drops Babyface from Songstrike's tour. On Twitter, Baker said the decision was due to cyberbullying, abuse, and threats from Babyface fans. Those came after he was cut from a New Jersey performance due to time constraints. One fan said, Babyface, when can we see you again? Not on Anita Baker's tour.
Do you catch the
Yes.
You know his song, when can I see you again? Yeah.
Anyway, Twitter has been wait, this guy is Asia computer, yeah. Twitter has been abuzz this week with comments about beef between Anita Baker and Kenneth Babyface Edmonds. Some referenced a 2006 lawsuit between the two musicians, and some expressed disappointment at not being able to see both artists on the tour. Babyface issued a statement saying that he has nothing but love and respect for Anita Baker. Oh yeah, yo, Tools. I have to find that for you. No. Where is it? Anyway,
No.
Yeah. So the situation with Anita Baker and Twitter
And Babyface.
Babyface. It reminds me of a situation that we had in the States. Brahu was opening for Roberta Flack.
Yeah.
And then what happened is that Roberta Flack took so much time on stage. And she even took our time.
Wow.
And then we were left with about 45 minutes before we went on stage.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she was just looking at these Africans like, what the fuck is wrong with these Africans? But eventually we did perform. But I guess these artists have got that thing of being perfectionists.
But did they give you your whole time, or did they cut off your performance?
No, they didn't cut our performance. I'm talking about sound check.
Oh, sound check.
Yeah, during sound check. She took the whole time.
Oh,
Yeah,
because
because they're perfectionists.
Oh, okay.
That's why I suppose they're good at this shit.
But all musicians have to be perfectionists.
Yeah.
And I imagine Brahu was a perfectionist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't take shit, but he was a nice, warm man.
Yeah, but he was a perfectionist. He made sure for his craft on stage, like he represents.
Oh yeah. Actually, incidentally, one of the incidents that happened when we were in Yoshi's is in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Club.
Yeah.
The drummer, I don't know what he was doing. He dropped sticks and Brahu is talking at the time.
Yeah.
Brahu turned back and looked at him like. And he looked at the crowd and said, we picked him up on the street. We saw this boy, it looked like he was struggling or something, and then we picked him up. And now look at him. Every night now, boy. I'm telling you. Anyway, moving right along. How? This is just me, babe. Take this one. Take this one.
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, Tyler Perry. What's happening with Tyler Perry?
He's taking over BT. This man is got money now. According to recent reports, Tyler Perry is set to take control of BET. The cost of Perry's deal is undisclosed at this time. This deal will give him control over BET Media Group, which is also comprised of networks like VH1. Congratulations, Mr. TP. This is just by the way. Anyway, moving right along.
Yeah, wow. So we're going to gospel in this next few minutes now, babes. So gospel artists need to get paid. That cannot be taken for granted. Yeah. I was invited to a church, and I was asked to play, and I got some musicians. We played, and we didn't get paid. Oh. Yeah, but that was because Mokoena Anyway, here's Casey explaining this whole thing. Check this out.
Yeah. Every skilled church musician should be paid. And that number one reason is so that they can focus. So let me ask these same pastors who believe that musicians should play for free. When they built your church, did they build your church for free? Huh? You went up to Lowe's, you went up to Home Depot, and you said, I, the servant of the Lord, command thee to bring those bricks for free because you're serving the Almighty God. No, that stuff costs money. Now you're probably a pastor and you're like, yeah, but if I pay musicians, I need to pay ushers too. And I need to pay the people who are counting the money in the back. Listen, anybody can be an usher, anybody can count money, but anybody can't just jump on a piano and play. Like, let's think about this. How many years of preparation does it take an usher to learn how to, hi, welcome to our church. Would you like a seat in the front? Like, that doesn't require skill. You can find decent singers, but you can't find highly skilled gospel musicians. Last time I played at a church, and I'm talking about full time, I made upwards to $2,000 per week. Let that sink in. Now, even here recently, I played at churches and filled in, and guess what? They just shake my hand and say, Casey, thank you for coming, with no money. So I don't have a fee, I don't have a rate. We'll talk about prices and things of that nature a little bit later on in this video, but I just want to put that out there that this is coming from a place of love and a sense of urgency. Okay, it's time for us to talk about it.
What is $2,000 multiplied by?
I think $1 is now to 20 now.
No, let's talk in dollars before we break.
Okay, $2,000 multiplied by 16 is how much?
240,000.
240,000, no, baby.
No.
2,000 multiplied by 16. Calculator, calculate. You want a calculator? Where's your phone? That's my phone. Let me get the phone.
Yeah, do the things, please.
Please. Let's calculate. Hey, it's we want to know what you guys.
Yeah.
$2,000 a week. Damn, niggas killing it. Okay, Kyo, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, multiplied by 16.
Yeah.
32,000.
32,000.
Rents.
Dollars.
No. 32,000 rands. $2,000.
Times 6. Oh, you're
Yes.
talking about rent.
Yeah, I'm converting.
Oh, converting.
So which means the churches should pay each artist 32,000.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be driving so many crazy cars, boss. But and by
Guys, in church, only Muruti is rich.
But I'm just saying, hey man, come on now. What? This guy's getting $2,000 a week.
Now I'm kind of classing kerek.
No, it's got class like kerek.
Na ke ngwana modimo ke ngwana.
Rebana ba modimo ke re modimo le ene ke motho a rona ba church.
Modimo everywhere.
Ha go church. Ke church tsa rona ke mmele wa rona.
Inside.
Ke church. Ya ha ke re ana ke no sa church. Apologies, guys. I mean, I apologize.
When was the last time you went to church?
Oh, shit. Yeah. Let me see. I don't know, man. It's been a while. Number one, I'm reminded of Amato Danasi Weso.
Yeah.
Back into the ready
red.
Yeah. And remember what I'm saying? Red and black and white. Yeah. I'm reminded of Mrs. Madodana's Wesele.
Yeah.
And that is when I was young. And then I'm reminded of Baruti Baba Omana. Enough for naked for me. That's why I haven't been to church for this long. And then the Baruti Baba Kaulan the pulpit about. Oh gosh. This is crazy. So I'm reminded of those. So I haven't been to church in a long time. What about you? When was the last time you went to church?
I'm scared to say I don't know. I don't know when was the last time. Reason being, I started sort of disliking church doctrines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, church doctrines. Like for instance, you were talking about hukolega.
Yeah.
They were expecting you to tithe. I don't know. They say a percentage of your salary.
Yeah.
You got your last money just so you can go to church.
Hey man.
How do you murutu tsama ka 500 e class whatever, you know. Listen, jewelry, you know.
And hatsama so.
Why feel? And then all again, they are hoping they are going to get just faith and they are going to be fine. You can't even cook
because you don't have money.
You don't have food. We tell papa cabbage, honestly.
Even though papa cabbage, that's luxury.
That's even luxury.
Yeah.
You know, how does Allah? All the food that starts with Allah. Allah ing. You know. But listen, like I started disliking church doctrines. Another thing, I started disliking church because a lot of churches, they demonize our guardian angels, which is our ancestors. Yeah. They keep talking about this Jesus. Like what salesman was saying in the beginning. I don't mean Jesus. You know, Ke gole mo, you know. So they're stuffing things in our throats, like they're busy choking us with this Jesus person, and they are not allowing us to honor our people. Look, guys, this is my own opinion. If you're a Christian, you're a Christian, man. Hey, I'm not judging you. This is just why I don't do things. But if that's what you want to do you, boo. I'm doing me, boo. And what I'm doing now is working for me. Discovering that my own people are my interceders. Yeah.
These are the things that we're talking about in church.
Yeah.
Check this guy out. The nigga pissed off, man.
So he decided to just break it, and he can't really show the crowd for it.
Anyway, you know what? Look, I don't have problem with Christianity. I don't have problem with gospel music. Talking of gospel, here is one guy that I respect, that I respect as an artist.
Yeah.
Beautiful spirit, beautiful pianist, musical director, super talented.
Yeah.
Man. His name is Nqubeko.
And by the way, I love gospel because I love God.
Yeah.
I just stopped going to church, but it doesn't mean I'm atheist.
Right.
I love God.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. Yeah. So Nqubeko Mbatha, the man has been with Joyous Celebration together with Themba, Gwangwa, and Dr. Lindelani Mkhize, and many other gospel productions that he's been involved in. Beautiful man, like I said, an amazing musical director. Check the. I need to stop this guy. Okay, thank you. Okay. So here is Nqubeko Mbatha's gospel challenge. Check this out. No, actually, babes, you can continue here. Sorry, I'm making a mistake here. Where is Nqubeko? Nqubeko, there he is. Where?
Above that.
There. This guy here.
Yeah.
And then where now you will be here. Yeah. Okay.
Music career of Nqubeko Mbatha. Nqubeko Mbatha began his career in music in 2001 when he joined Joyous Celebrations. He played keys, served as a music director and producer for Joyous Celebrations from 2001 to 2012. In 2012, he left the ensemble of Joyous Celebrations and went on to pursue a solo career signed to Universal Music. During his solo music career, Nqubeko founded Koko Records with his co-founder, Tokom Themba, in 2007. The record label has signed several musicians, including Nqubeko Mbatha's wife, Ntokozo Mbambo, Tokom Themba, Ayanda Ntanzi, to name but a few. He recorded and produced Ntokozo Mbambo's live DVD /CD in 2007 before they got married. Nqubeko has written famous songs sung by great musicians such as Stompie Mavi, Margaret Motsage's Dwala Lam, Gloria Bosman's Indlala, Swazi Dlamini's My First Love, and Ntokozo Mbambo's Field. With vast experience in live and studio production, Nqubeko has also produced music for numerous national TV series, as well as music directed on top South African live awards shows, Metro FM Awards, SA Sports Awards, SA Teachers Awards.
Wow.
He's worked.
Yeah, no, he's worked. He's brilliant.
He's brilliant.
I respect this guy, man. He's amazing.
He's brilliant.
You know. Anyway, talking of Nqubeko Mbatha, here is his challenge. Check this out. This was so exciting to work on. Check this out.
Okay, guys, hello. I wanna throw this challenge to any singer there who might feel that he's capable. I know there are a lot of good singers out there. Igama lenkosi liyo Nqaba. It's a popular hymn in South Africa from Icilongo, but I created a different melody for it. Igama lenkosi liyo Nqaba. ophephe lakho na uyakusindiswa uhlezi kuyona kana kwesaba igama elihle. So 10 now. 2, 3, go.
Igama lenkosi liyoyinqaba ophephela khona uyakusindiswa ohlezi kuyona kana kwesaba
Igama elihle. So 10 now. 2, 3, go.
igama lenkosi liyoyinqaba ophephela khona uyakusindiswa ohlezi kuyona nakwesaba
Igama elihle. So 10 now. 2, 3, go.
Igama lenkosi liyoyinqaba ophephela khona uyakusindisa ohlezi kulona akana kwesaba igama elihle.
So 10 now. 2, 3, go.
Igama lenkosi liyoyinqaba ophephela khona uyakusindiswa uhlezi kuyona
Ewe.
igama
Yes. Oh my God, babe, listen to that. You know, I love gospel music, man.
It's amazing.
Oh, it's
It's-
amazing. It touches me in my studio.
in your studio.
Yeah, you know, it's absolutely awesome. Oh man, what a legend! What a song! It sang in my head the whole night because I was editing this video as you did.
Yeah.
As you saw it, I edited all of them. Edited that.
Even when I woke up this morning, I was like,
Kamalenkosi. Oh, and I didn't know this song. It's a beautiful
It's
song.
beautiful.
Oh man, gospel music is beautiful.
and those young ladies.
Are killing it, eh? I was like, oh, this girl is killing it. So who's your favorite there?
The one
before.
Look, I can't say
they're all
because they're all
awesome.
singing in their own tones.
Yes,
So
yes.
I can't say I have a favorite.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I just love how they like they.
And I like that one was saying, what do you say in music terms?
Yes. So octave lower. That's beautiful, ne? Oh gosh! But the bright one as well.
Even the last one that I said she's singing it in English. She was singing it like an American saying it, but damn.
Damn, man. Anyway, we love gospel, guys. It's awesome, man. Oh, by the way, when it comes to gospel, there are some gospel songs that I don't like.
Yeah.
The gospel songs that makes black people feel oppressed.
Ne?
Yeah, like they depress me. Like
Ne?
you feel like saying we like Oh, I hate that shit. I don't want gospel I want gospel that is uplifting.
I don't want
that
gospel.
builds.
That's why I like what black people we call them the chorus.
Yeah.
Praise songs. I love praise songs.
Oh yeah, beautiful. I love those.
Then what was that song that we were singing the other day? You and I? Something about Udumisa. Ezulwini. I forgot.
Yeah. Anyway, moving right along, Chos. Beautiful Nqubeko, man. Anyway, baby, remember last week when
we both said we are scared of marriage because of our past experiences. How did you feel when you knew you were about to get married? How was your experience after the wedding? I couldn't I
don't know what he said. That's another depressing shit. You know that when you're just about to get married, how the fuck do you say that? No, I don't want that shit.
But I can already see before the actual wedding, you get baholo, they sit around with you and baho lie.
Yeah.
And what then you wanna, yes, you want battle shapa, you tell you like, oh, what am I getting myself into?
But that's why you need marriage counseling before.
Yeah.
It's important for one to go for marriage counseling.
Yeah.
For me, the thought then, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to get married, but I guess it felt kind of right. I was anxious though
because a baby was on the way.
The baby was on the way. Another wrong reason to get married.
Yeah.
But I was not. Even my ex-wife, after we divorced, she said, "But there was no need for. We shouldn't have been married." She said that. We could have just taken care of the child and be okay.
Yeah, be co-parents.
Yeah, you know. So how did I feel? I was anxious, and the funny thing that happened, bachelor's party.
Woo, you had a bachelor's party.
I had a bachelor's party. We drank we drank so much that at 5 in the morning, at 3 in the morning, guys were saying, "Hey, Mshika, you have to sleep, Joe. You have to sleep, man." And I was asking them, "Honyala man, honyala man, niggas drink. Let's drink." So it was crazy, and I got to church. Monyadi tlepele ba krea gore ha skitle monyadi wo tlepele and then they had to make rounds first because I was still there again ke dressiwa ke sorry ke baba lasin ke kana mo ke ro ke khambo jalo. Yeah, it was a mess. I got to church. My uncle looked at me and shapa kampa marmas. What kabile so hebela san. But also like a timing I'm pitly there.
Yeah. Also people didn't see.
People didn't see. It was the longest day of my life because I'm like, fuck, I want to go and drink. What about you and how did you feel? Were you looking forward to it? The preparations? Which state of mind were you in when that happened for you?
Hey man,
I want to ask him like, "Hey man, you should know when you."
My things are too deep.
Okay. Please explain that in PG language. PG.
Niggas is 18. PG what?
No. I'm talking about Nigerian lingo, man.
PG. Oh, PG.
Yeah, PG.
Oh, not PG.
Yeah, no, PG.
Oh, PG.
Pronunciation, shake. Come on, man.
Bros, that thing. Oh. Look, I had been with the guy for so long, and I thought, and we were cohabiting.
Right.
And we even got pressure.
Kind of cohabiting, fat and
said.
Yeah.
And we even got pressure.
Don't do that shit.
It's a topic for another day.
It's a topic for
Yeah. Because there are benefits in cohabiting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You just disturbed me. Because now you're making me think about that cohabiting.
Man. Yeah. So you're staying together?
We're staying together, and we had people from our families saying, "Why don't you just get married once?" You know.
And Ngwana supposedly.
No. Ngwana came after. Ngwana was planned.
Oh, okay.
After,
nice.
because I had told myself, because my first child was out of wedlock.
Right.
So my second kid, I was like, I will not have a kid unless I get married.
Right.
Otherwise, no kids.
Yeah. Sure.
But that wasn't me putting pressure.
Right. Sure.
It was me saying, I don't want another kid.
Right.
If I get married, then I will just seal the deal by having the child.
Sure.
You know. So yeah, they put pressure on us saying, okay, nyalang once because khalidula together.
Yeah.
You staying like you married already. So and then we decided to do that.
Okay.
And when we did it, I don't know how I was feeling. I was nonchalant. I was blasé. I wasn't
English. Nonchalant. I was blasé. What the fuck is that?
I wasn't
Hey, untebile mama. Yeah, but
I wasn't excited. But as well, I wasn't scared. I was just like, okay, I guess marriage is the next step when you've been with this person for so long. It's the next step.
Oh shit.
You
Another
know.
wrong reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, fucking hell. Okay, let's check this guy out who talks about marriage. The difference, rather, between men and women when it comes to marriage.
Yeah.
Where is he? There you go. This guy here. Check this out.
Share with you what scares me the most. What scares me the most about marriage is the fact that men and women don't even look at marriage the same way. When women talk about marriage, it's a happy occasion. I'm getting married, I got my ring, I got my colors picked out, I got 4 of my fat friends to stand next to me. It's gonna be a beautiful day. No, their dress is ugly, mine is pretty. But it's not the same for the men. When men talk about marriage with our friends, it sounds like something you get diagnosed with. Did you hear what happened to Charles? No, what? He's getting married. No! I just seen him last week. When did he find out? She told him yesterday at dinner. Is there anything that we could do for him? No, the invitations already went out. There's nothing we can do.
Oh my word! This guy is funny, man.
Yeah, I know.
What is Drew Thomas? Yeah, very funny guy. But that's interesting that you guys. Well, I suppose you different, and I suppose some other women are different about that because then they hide certain feelings, you know. But for a man, it's like, yo, it's like, am I going there, really? Oh shit. Anyway. Hey,
Yeah.
Drew Thomas, yeah, man, beautiful.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tools, when was the last time you went to
Like a proper black wedding.
Hey.
Where on the brass band?
You win.
Like the bang, the step because listen, who busy. I'd like to go there, guys. We don't see.
Well, I had this. Well, I didn't have brass band. On my wedding day, there was a live band, but you performed at my wedding. It was interesting.
Yeah.
But then the boss.
No, guys. Now I'm talking those weddings where ke brass band, where there's that fat mama walking in front of banyadi wa fiela wa ba dono seta. O tla ba boka ka nako eo. Listen, I miss that. Like, guys, can you invite us? Dude, guys, we don't get that in the suburbs. Invite you. Please invite us. Even the guys is already still. Dude, I want the whole experience. That's like.
Recently, we went to Mama Ilia.
Yeah, Hamamail. Yeah.
And it was a unveiling. But it was almost like a celebration type of shit.
Dude.
We were taking buying baba fihlile. And the food.
Study gold. Cutlery gold. I must say, that village by first time.
Tsapang Ramuva, you're the man.
Big up.
It was nice. Hey, yeah, no. Anyway, so I want you to check this out. I'm just reminded of how some things that are said in these marriages sa kumtseng ga go bua ka language ya lona le utlwa.
Yeah.
Some things are funny.
The speeches, ne?
Yeah, maluma tla go bua.
Yo. It's my mom tla go expose guys.
I'm reminded of this is not right. I can't talk about my uncle like this on podcast. So it was my grandmother's birthday.
Yeah.
So nere mo diretse party.
Yeah.
So maluma o tla bua. So now those two separation. Yeah.
Maluma which one? Motla.
No, Muricho. Very nice. Yeah. You see someone say go talk about Ezbie tla go mraska o gasko. I was like, how? Hey man, can we eat the man? Dinsa. Ya go Muricho kere no mshika. Plus represent mshika. Mshika man, what's again? Utlo ba Themba go gasko.
Very strategic. I like that.
Strategic.
I like that.
No man, you know, what beats a fella gasto?
Yeah.
Utlo ba Themba because what's am I? Shelela mshika.
Very strategic. I like your
And
approach.
we didn't. So the speech,
Yeah.
bo mama lume da.
Yeah.
But can I meet mutho? Ke wana rona.
Ba go expose.
Umulele. Utlana ba sotla go ja konne. I'm telling you, the things that people say. And I guess let me start killing Zulu because but I see a lot of people are watching our show. Okay, where's the thing here? Okay, Bakai. Oh, Kie, check this out.
But we are equal partners. Even in bed, we are equal partners. That is why the Bible listen ke la timana. Ha ere o mosadi o ska tima monna. Lenyalong ha o ji re a jana. Hey, amen of God. Ntwana ha e monate, ha e le wena fela a etsang teng. E monate ha e ba reciprocated. E re ha o re le yena a. Re a jana.
I'm saying I'm terrible. Anyway, what is what to her own tell? Yo, Auntie Mama too. Oh shit!
Gosh.
Oh my goodness!
And I've noticed actually some people they actually do go into their weddings. I guess they're already set a date.
Yeah.
But they still have disagreements. Some of them are angry.
Yeah.
At the wedding, but they have to put up a front.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, we are happily.
And they still have to consummate the marriage that night. Huh? And that day, how fitla?
You like how can feel the person?
Moshika o gana go ema. Are haitswe.
Hey. Le batla go shebela ko mo shebele kwa.
Ene ba le tsamara le buketso la go robala ko.
Kana kwa tembe fetsa go lopela hilililili. And you had to smile. Let's do step. Yeah, it's nice. Ha di fitla go ntlong moshuto tswela pele wa ntwa.
It's like no rain. Kana ikalo ya mbomme ba. Ikalo ke bomme most of the time rena tla be re ntsa.
Was that?
Okay, I withdraw.
I want to read this or never side.
No, I withdraw. It's a like back forward, I go forward back.
And I can go no shibile banyana ko dinga. Ke go bon. Na hona ra ka go bona ke go. What are you supposed to be?
It's like what? What the fuck are you talking about? ke re bona mpulela ga mpulela ke batle
ke batle tsama re banyana ba ba go pulela.
But this is interesting, especially now that we go into this next video. How relationships, how people carry their baggages into new relationships.
Yeah.
Things that haven't been dealt with. Right? And this is, or some traumas.
Yeah.
Right, Tools?
Truly speaking, majority of us, we all have traumas from past relationships, and we do tend to do that. I don't know how we're gonna sort that out though, because it becomes too much for the next person. The next person has the best intentions ever, but you can't see that because you're still carrying trauma from what you've been through.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
Talking of that, let's play this video and talk. This is very interesting. Check this out.
If you look at situations where we walk into these relationships where we're carrying burdens and traumas from the previous relationships, we're carrying burdens and traumas from how we were raised. You're walking into a narrative that you have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how that person was treated. This friend of mine was recently telling me a story of when they started dating their wife and their wife wasn't picking up their phone. But because they'd been dribbled by girls in the past, he's like, I got to the house, boom, boom, open. Next thing she opens, she's like sleepy, the phone is somewhere down there. She just passed out on the couch. But she was wise enough, and I love this story so much because the lady was wise enough. He says, she let me go on and on and on. Then she said to him, what happened? He's like, I'm telling you, I was calling in, and he says, no. What happened in your past?
The history behind that.
That you need to react like that when I don't pick up my phone. Because right now the conclusion cannot be that I can say to you, babe, I'll always pick up my phone.
Yes, that's impossible.
That's impossible. There will be a time where I don't pick up my phone. I could be sleeping like I'm sleeping now. Somebody could have stolen my phone at work. I could have left it at work. I don't know, but we need to deal with what happened for you to react this way.
Sure.
You know, but that was wisdom.
You know it is.
Usually, how much I feel that's so let's go there together. Let's go. So that took a lot of wisdom on her side to identify, say, surely there's a history here. Why are you reacting like this? Yeah.
Wow.
I guess it's human nature, ne? We always think in the worst. You know, when your person is not answering the phone, you're not thinking what happened or
something may have happened.
Or something may have happened.
Yeah, or battery flat.
Yeah, we very quick to say, what you doing with who? Why are you not answering my phones? I called you 20 times. You haven't answered any single.
I remember, I'm reminded of the time when I tried to call you so many times, and your phone had actually it froze.
Yes.
Your phone froze.
Yes.
And then you had to go somewhere and
But what's commendable about your behavior? You were worried.
Yes.
Am I okay?
Yes.
You were not trying to accuse me. Am I with another man?
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's commendable, and that's why we all have to mature to that. Let's think positive, because as soon as you start thinking negative, you're gonna attract that negativity in the relationship, because the other person is gonna give up and say, I can join.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Guys, let's just take care of our hearts.
Be kind to ourselves.
There's a scripture in the Bible that says, my son, guard your heart, or take care of your heart. Because and they are kept mo pilung.
Yeah.
Let's take care of our hearts and take care of each other's hearts. Gosh. Hey, hey, let's celebrate the legends. We're gonna start with celebrating the legendary Themba Mokoena and move on to the legendary, the late Jonas Gwangwa. Let's do that straight. Let's the band. Thank you, band. Bye. Bye. Okay, let's do this as we come close to the end of the show. Here we go.
Oh, by the time when I started playing guitar, I was in Pietermaritzburg.
Okay.
Where I was born in Pietermaritzburg. That's where I started playing my guitar at the age of, I'm sure, 6, if I'm not mistaken.
6?
Yes.
Wow.
For the rest of my life, I've been playing guitar.
Wow. And then, when did you come to Johannesburg?
Where I came to Johannesburg, 1971. when I came to Johannesburg. Yeah, it was 1971.
Who brought you here to Johannesburg?
No, when we came, we were playing for a band. We were a band, Devon Expressions. So we came to Johannesburg, all of us. And then we split after 2 years. I don't know.
Oh, Devon Expression.
Yeah.
Are the members still alive?
No, I'm the only one who's alive.
Okay.
If you know, Begum Selig was in that band, Devon Expressions.
So you came with Begum Selig here?
Yeah, in Johannesburg.
Wow.
I don't have a home in London. I came here running away from Botswana. My family is strewn all over the place. My wife is in the United States because she couldn't work here. And she's applied for asylum there. My children are in Holland because I can't take them to the United States. We haven't been able to acquire visas for them. So I'm just roaming. I don't have a country as it is. And then we formed the best South African jazz group at the time, which was the Jazz Epistle, with Kipi Moeketsi, Dollar Brand, Ibrahim, Hugh Masigera, myself, Johnny Hertz, and Makaya Njogo, who's also in Switzerland now. We were supposed to go to a festival in Switzerland, but then there was the Sharpeville massacre. In a state of emergency, we disbanded because no more than 5 Africans were supposed to be seen together. And as a group, we were 6 already without an audience. So that was out. Hugh left for England in 1960, and in 61 I followed. If you listen carefully to all South African music, that cry is there. I don't care whether you raise the tempo, you could raise the tempo, but when this starts playing, there is that, lament. I hear it.
Wow. Celebrating our legends,
Our
man.
legends.
Our legends, man. Wow. The legendary, the late Ntate Jonas Gwangwa. And then the first one is
Themba
actually
Mokoena.
Ntate Themba Mokoena. I had the privilege of working with him for 10 years with Brahu. He's a guitarist. And big ups to Billy Munama. He's doing very well.
Yes, Billy
He's always
Munama.
featuring him. Billy Munama, absolutely
The
awesome.
naughty.
The naughty one. Where were we? We were
I
at
met him at
Civic Theatre.
No.
Joburg Theatre.
Joburg Theatre.
Yeah.
And then he pulled me, and then you introduced me, like, this is my woman, get hold.
Yeah.
And then he pulled me aside. Hello, mama. I don't know if he said mama or
Yeah. Hey, wait aside. Elitia Billy's so naughty, man.
Yeah, but he's a fun guy.
He's fun, man.
Fun.
He's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And workaholic. He works.
Nah.
He works.
Yeah.
Man. Babes, what do you think about the term strong black woman? What is your understanding of that, or how do you feel about that statement? A strong black woman.
A strong black woman is a woman who can handle any challenges. It's got nothing to do with feminism. It's got nothing to do with bashing or crashing men. It's any challenge that comes to you. Right. You handle it. You come out stronger with your head up. You move on to the next.
Have you ever thought of why is it there isn't a strong white woman, a strong Indian woman, a strong whatever woman, but why is this almost like it's based on black people, black women specifically?
The truth about the matter when it comes to me is I feel like they shouldn't be saying strong black women, because there's women in all cultures, all nationalities.
Yeah.
And all of us as women, we all go through the same things. Whether it's marriage, whether it's abuse, whether it's this, that, and the other. But I think that the women that are busy talking about the strong black women is it's just black people trying to stand with each other and just trying to sort of.
Well, don't you think that it may have started somewhere in order to encourage, or not, maybe not encourage, but in order to continue suppressing black men? It may have started somewhere. Check this out. There's a reason why I'm asking you this thing. Check this out. Oh, Ben, thank you. Bye. Check this out.
Why is black women one separate entity and black men are another separate entity? That's not how it's supposed to be. That's not how any other race operates, but we're the only ones who operate like that and think it's functional. You feel me? I've said it before. Why do we get the label of strong, independent black woman? We don't hear that from nobody else. I've never heard strong, independent white woman, strong, independent Asian woman, strong, independent Latino woman, strong, independent Indian woman. I ain't never heard none of that. But we pride ourselves to being strong, independent black women, as if independence is something that we should strive for as a people. Independence is death. Everybody needs somebody. And the reason why we're struggling in our households and our communities is because we think that there's something good about being independent. Black women need black men, and black men need black women.
Yo, girl.
Yo.
Girl.
We're babe.
Girl.
We're babe. And
Like
we need each other. So it can't be that because a whole lot of black men are going through so much shit as it is. Right? We're going through so much shit because the system has created this thing of saying
men don't cry.
Yeah, men don't cry. And then there's so many things for women. And men are like, okay, so gents. And when they try, nothing happens.
Personally, I do feel like men are not celebrated enough.
Yeah, right.
That's why men, actually, according to me, that's why they fuck up the most, because nobody celebrates them.
Especially black men.
No,
I promise you, especially black men.
Never mind that.
Some cultures, I think they're taken care of. Oh, I mean, the white people own the color blue from the sky.
Look, I can't really say black men. This other day, I had a conversation with a white gentleman. We're having a very, very maybe mature conversation about fatherhood and responsibility, motherhood, and all that. And I discovered that it's not just black men that fuck up. He was telling me how he had to call his friend to order. This person made a child with somebody. Now he doesn't want to take responsibility. Sure. And he was telling me, I was calling him to order, like, dude, this child didn't ask to be born. Step up.
Oh, yeah.
Be a father.
Yeah.
Do something.
His white friend.
Yeah, he's a white guy and he's a white friend. So it's not just black men. It's just a black men are in your face.
But generally, you're right. Generally, a whole lot of men are just under attack.
Yes. So it's just the reason why you saying black men is that black men are sort of exposed.
Yeah.
The other cultures, they keep it discreet. They don't make it known. But if you look at it, if you have to have conversations with all these people, you will see that all cultures are like that. But I feel like there's a reason why men fuck up. They are not celebrated. They are not. So if you're not celebrated, you're not motivated.
Yeah.
You understand? Because at the end of the day, we're all human, and you need a push. You need something that's gonna push you. That's gonna something positive. That's gonna make you do right. And if you don't get that, if you're constantly being bashed, hey, men are dogs, men are deadbeat fathers, men are niggas. Then
the bashing, man, it's horrible.
The bashing is horrible. It affects you. It affects you. You know. So I feel like we need to celebrate males. We need to celebrate males more. That way we will see. Honestly, a difference.
Ooh, excuse me. Shit, what the fuck was that? Anyway, wow, well put, souls. Thank you, man. Let's celebrate our men, guys. Whether they come from wherever, from anywhere in the world.
Allow them to cry. Allow them to feel safe. Allow them to vent.
Crying is a big one, but anyway, let's move along.
No.
Oh, well, I do cry. Don't I cry?
You do cry, but what I'm saying is that mentality of men don't cry. Men are human, guys. God created human beings. Men are human, they feel things. Can we allow them to be? Can we allow them to vent? Because when you cry, afterwards you feel better. Because you're releasing something.
You know, you reminded me of how some people will look at a street kid and feel for them, especially a boy. Like Bonga, for instance. Bonga, that lady, I forget her name.
Yeah.
Took him in.
Yeah.
And gave him opportunities and all that. And then he's gone back to the streets.
Yeah.
Just check how Bonga looks like now.
Yo, guys.
But it was so interesting, the things that he was saying. I did not know that Bonga had done so much.
Yeah.
Check this out.
For instance. As long as the new day dawns, it dawns with infinite possibilities. Vast and infinite are the horizons. That's what's
Yo.
That's why I can emphasize on his grace.
This guy's talented.
This is the most famous street dweller.
But I didn't even know that he did so many things. Radio. Stand it back. Yo. And he says somebody from SABC fucked him over.
Yeah, general manager. And I think I know who it is. But I'm not going to mention names. I know.
Shit, don't. You get in some trouble.
The reason why I know is because I have inside info. My mother was a SABC CEO.
Okay.
And a general manager.
Okay. It's enough information. It's enough. Okay. Hey, Bonga is talented. The
Bonga
voice
is brilliant.
What? I don't know. I need to find out because somebody tried to help him and he's gone back. Have you seen his face? His lips.
Look, he's gone back to the streets because he got used to the streets. And
Listen.
when you live in the streets, you become a junkie because you have to survive.
Damn.
Utsubadi glue to get rid of hunger, But Bonga, when you see him, he's always smiling and he will talk to you. And you just want to take
He's
this
warm,
guy
yeah.
and just put him in a box and then box here present, and just put him there. Like, give him a bow. Like, this is Bonga, guys. Please respect.
This guy is talented, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe. Oh, man.
Yeah.
This is the talent that Menalidi Pando says it shouldn't be taken care of.
And the thing is that everybody wants to save Bonga, but Bonga is not ready to be saved.
Nah.
When he's ready, he'll be fine. That's at least what makes me feel better about Bonga being on the streets because...
But I'm scared for him, man, because I have seen people Barubia Kaditipa, and he I guess he's used, or he's a celebrity strategy.
That's why he's the most famous street dweller. He's the most famous street dweller. Like most South Africa, Bonga is the most famous street dweller, guys. Can we give him his flowers while he can? And he's been given his flowers while he can still smell them. It's just that he's just not ready to leave the streets.
Yeah.
He knows when he's ready, he's got somewhere to go.
True that.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's some encouraging words from Vusi Thembekwayo. Thembekwayo. Check this out.
The tougher the decisions you make, the easier your life. The easier the decisions you make, the tougher your life. And it's true across every single aspect, right? It's It's tough to be a professional athlete and train every day. It's tough to be a student and study and prepare for your exams and in time. It's tough. But if you do that properly, then it's a lot easier when the examination comes. It's a lot easier to compete when the competition comes.
Yeah.
You know, Vusi lately he's been trending for the wrong reasons, but we cannot take that shit away from him. Vusi is awesome.
Powerful. It's brilliant.
Vusi is a powerhouse, guys.
No, Vusi is got a gift that is meant to change the world.
Yeah, that's his calling.
That's his calling, and he does it so well.
Yo!
And he had to work at it.
Vusi.
And you should hear him speaking Zulu or Xhosa or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, with that eloquence.
Yes.
The English.
Hey.
He kills this fucking English.
Man, no.
This man. Guys, we've come to the end of the show. But before we say goodbye, let's get this guy. Let's just make this guy trained.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's get this guy trained. She's singing along and the mic was off. He sounds like Ringo.
Sounds just like Lingo.
Wow.
Like Ulingo.
And I still love the lingo with the thing.
Yeah. Ringo without a gap. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's not make sure.
It's not make sure. Without.
But he fixed his teeth trying to look all pretty, but hey, man.
Guys, we've come to the end of the show. How long was this? 1 hour 17 minutes. Yo, we had a lot to talk about.
It was nice.
Did we talk?
It was nice.
It was nice. Can I bongs are bongs are
Aritulu chomi. Look at what's the Leon did. Give me two and then take out the babala.
Guys, we'll do this again next week.
One love.
We love you guys. Bye. Oh yeah. Before I say bye, we're gonna close with one of the meanest bass players in the country.
Yeah.
He's awesome. He plays this bass. His name is Kalispo. Hola. I respect this nigga, man. Here's Hola closing the show, guys. Adlalamba Kanga. Good king. Good church. Abashu.
One love.